Hey guys, so again, we'll be talking about the purchase of my ASUS ROG STRIX gaming PC. First off, I have a little WordPad here. Going to discuss some pointers. This is all in my personal experience, personal preference, so you can take it with a grain of salt and you form your own conclusion based on what I talk about. First off, where did I purchase it from? I purchased it from Newegg back in the beginning of September of 2020. I've had it now for about 4 months. Still running good, still running solid. Yeah. So the second question that I formulated was what made me buy a gaming PC. I started off playing. I'm pretty old, 27 years old. Started playing a little while back. Started with the normal Xbox, worked my way up to the 360, Xbox One, and just recently of last year, the new console was going to come out, and I was in the process of waiting for it and pre-ordering it, and an opportunity came across where I could buy a gaming PC. I thought about it, and I just thought overall a gaming PC was much more valuable and better than a console. And yeah, here we are. Number three, what were my first impressions? Whenever I received the PC, I was actually taken back. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger. It's a fairly small PC. Again, this is my first gaming PC/PC ever, so I didn't really know what to expect. I just expected it to be a little bit larger, a little bit more breathtaking for the amount of money that I spent on it. I spent over $1,100 on this gaming PC. But yeah, you guys will see the videos and all that good stuff. So the last one are the overall pros and cons, in my personal experience. Like I said, pros, this is a pre-built gaming PC. I like to put that out there. This also is made by ASUS, and as many of you guys know, if you don't, ASUS manufactures a lot of gaming PC parts, so they're pretty trusted whenever it comes to putting their hands on things and putting them inside of PCs. So I went back and forth versus CyberPower and all these other brands, and pre-built wise for the money, I thought Asus definitely was the route to go just because of their history and their just performance. Another pro would be that you don't have to install anything. You don't have to build the PC up. You don't have to really do anything. You just plug it in and update the drivers, update the PC, and start downloading games and start playing. Another pro is, I don't know. I don't know what another pro is. I guess it's the warranty, but I'm not really sure because I don't think their warranty is like their customer service and all that. So regarding the cons of this PC, I would say, I feel like me personally, the more research I do, the more I'm in the realm of the gaming PC world, I guess you can say, is that first off, this PC, you can't really upgrade it. Once you get it, this is pretty much what you have. Everything is pre-fit. Like I said before, this is a small case. If I wanted to upgrade anything, I would have to do a lot of homework and study a lot versus me having a big case and not worrying about upgrading something. There's a lot of components like the fans. My motherboard is only has 2 DIMM slots. Can I think of anything else versus for cons? I want to say that's my biggest con is the well, I guess I should say that one of my other things are that the components, if it's not the GPU or CPU, everything is really gray. I guess you can say that it lays in a gray area. The RAM sticks, as you'll see in the video, are they don't seem like they're any good. The fan in the back, the outtake or the exhaust fan, is very small. If I wanted to get a bigger one, I cannot. It has no intake fan. It did not. So it came with a SDD, a SATA drive. I don't really know. And I needed some extra storage. I purchased a external hard drive, thinking that my PC that I spent over $1,000 on would have a bay for, and come to find out there was no bay in there. You will see also in the video where I placed my hard drive at. It's like you'll see it just hanging down. It's not meant to be there. But other than that, for the level I'm at, I'm very new to this PC world. I want to say overall I'm pretty satisfied with this purchase. I wish I would have I would have built my own PC, knowing what I know now. But for the meantime, this PC will do, and I believe it's pretty strong for the money. I will go into the specs so you guys can see what I have here. Where are they? So as you can see, I have an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, a core processor. Yeah, I don't know I don't know too much about the processors and cores and all that good stuff. I just know that this processor is pretty good because I can stream on it. I have, for my graphics card, I have what is it called? I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super. It's pretty good. For my memory, I have 2 RAM sticks of 2666 megahertz. There's only 2 RAM sticks, stick slots in there, running dual channel. So yeah, like I said, this is towards the end of the video. Like I said, if I had the option, and if you're in the same position I was a couple months back and you're still deciding should I buy a pre-built, I honestly would invest in a PC where you build it from the ground up, simply because there's a lot of reasons, and one of them is because you know where your hardware is from. It's going to be name brand hardware. You'll be able to, if you're smart enough, get a big enough PC so you can upgrade it in the future. And yeah, you're not stuck with what you got. I think that was the biggest thing for me, and that's my biggest drawback with the pre-built. So yeah, if you found this video informational, if you feel like you learned a lot from this video, or whatever you received from this video, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And remember to leave a like. Thank you. Hey guys, so this is my PC right here. As you can see, like I stated, There's only one exhaust fan. It's pretty small, doesn't look that small in the video. There's no intake fan, so you just have to rely on the air in your room to really cool down your parts in your PC. The CPU fan, as you can see, is a stock, looks like a $5 CPU fan. As you can see, I only have 2 RAM sticks in there. The cable management was iffy. As you can see, that's a wire that's just randomly hanging down. I did not do that. You get to see the loose wires in there. Let me turn on the lights on here so we can have a better look. Alright, let's see, static, and we're gonna do yellow so you get a better look in there. So that's that, and if you see right there is my external hard drive. It's just hanging down in there. It's not supposed to be there, but like I said, it didn't have any bays or anything. So yeah, this is my gaming PC, and let me know what you think.